graduate college. I think CEO. I am so
Hey!
How you guys doing? Okay, so my name is Laila.
I'm Leeza. Let me tell y'all, for this coffee.
Oh, let me tell. I put her onto this. This
Yeah.
is called coffee crack right here. So
Coffee crack.
it's like, okay, so if you guys go into Starbucks, I used to go to Starbucks, and Starbucks is like water to me.
Yeah.
So I found a new coffee shop. They have them all over actually. They're starting to pop up more and more. It's called Pete's Coffee.
Yeah.
It's like cracking a cup.
It
so
is.
if you're looking for cracking a cup, get your cracking a cup on. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, and if you don't know about Peach, now you know. So go on over there.
Purple prayer cloth, everybody. You know, you gotta see my, you know.
And we have our popcorn, so if you guys need
Go
to
get
get
your
your
popcorn.
snacks, go ahead.
Yeah, go get your stuff. So,
Oh my God, Layla.
what?
Today our show is gonna be 1 hour long.
Woo!
I'm so excited. We get more time with you guys.
More time. Okay, no, it's really cool. But for those of you that just don't know, we started our show last week, so we have a lot that we're gonna actually start doing with the show.
Let me bring this.
So
bring this back a little bit.
she's gonna bring. We're still getting everything kind of like acclimated
So we
for
can
the
see
show. So we're excited about it. We're gonna tell you guys like a lot of things we have coming up. But today we're gonna talk about relationships. We're still actually tweaking our set right now. We're in Studio A right now, and we're still tweaking it. Like I said, we started last week. Just a little bit about myself in case you did miss the show last week. I'm Leila Lopez. I'm an entertainment, TV personality, and radio personality, and motivational speaker. Thank you.
All right, guys. Sorry. I know something just pop up down here.
Who are
Okay.
you and what do you do?
ADD. Okay, guys. So I'm Leeza, and like Layla said, I know in case we have anybody out there new who's just now joining our show. First off, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in and supporting us. I am an actress, a singer, and also an entertainment television host as well. So thanks for tuning in.
And here's our personal pages, you know.
Yeah.
For those of you that want to see. Hey, I'm a mom, and I'm gonna take a quick mommy break.
Yes, definitely do that.
Really, really quick. Hey. Oh, your shirt is so cute.
It is cute. Today's topic, like I mentioned yesterday during my one-on-one with all of you guys, this week's topic is going to be about relationships. Now, whether you are currently in a relationship with a significant other or, you know, your friends, everybody is accustomed to relationships, platonic, all sorts of things. So, when you have relationships, there's always a lot of, drama that sometimes happens within those relationships. And sometimes I feel like a lot of the issues could be avoided if communication was a little bit, more clear within a relationship. And a lot of times people really don't know how to communicate effectively. Therefore, that's why so many issues happen. So today's topic is, like I said, relationships. We're going to break it down into 3 areas. The first area is going to be relationships tailored around you and your significant other, be it, your boyfriend or your girlfriend. The second type of relationship is going to be with you and your coworkers. Now, you can have male coworkers, female coworkers, it doesn't matter. You have issues, you have good friend coworkers. We're going to talk about the coworker relationship. And then lastly, we're going to talk about your everyday friend relationship. Okay? So those are the 3 parts of the relationship that we're going to talk about today. All right. So let me go ahead and get my notes over here because, listen, I can't remember everything. So I got my notes so you guys can see. All right. So the first type of relationship is the significant other relationship. Now, within relationships, I know that men can be very annoying, and I also know that women can do some annoying stuff too in relationships. So we were talking to some of our guy friends, and we asked them, what are a few things that you want us to talk about that you think that are annoying that women do in relationships? And one of our male friends said he hates it when he says to his girlfriend, hey, me and the boys are going to get ready to go out. And his girlfriend's like, all right, see ya, bye. And I'm just letting them know right now about the first topic, which is significant other.
Significant other.
And the first bullet point underneath that is when the guy tells his girlfriend, like, hey, you know what? I'm about to get ready to go out with my boys. We got to go hang out. And the girl's like, yeah, honey, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
See you around.
Go.
Bye.
And then he goes out, has a good time with his boys. Doesn't necessarily mean when he's out, turning up with his boys that he's doing something bad. He's just out with his boys. You know?
and then he comes back and then you got attitude. Your face all turned all weird and stuff. He's like, he was like, you told me to go out and shit. But she was like, oh, I thought you were gonna say no though. I was trying to let you make your own decision. But me personally, I don't care. To me, that's my break time. Like, go out. I can watch my shows.
Exactly. So when we talked to our male friends, that was one of the top things that they surveyed and said that they hate that women do. It's like, if you say that it's okay for your guy to go out and you're cool with it, then be cool with it.
Right.
Don't tell him it's okay to go out because you're expecting him to give you a response that he doesn't give you, and now you're upset about it.
Kind of like, but guys do that too, though. I noticed. Because I've been out, with guys, and then I'll be like, I've been out with my friends, and then my boyfriend will be like, oh, call me every 2 seconds. I'm like, can I just have fun with my girls? You really have to call me every 2 seconds? Like, I'm gonna see you when I get home, okay? Because when you go out, I don't bother you, so please don't bother me. They do that, you know what I mean?
I know my guys do that. They do that. Guys do it. They are guilty as well. But that is one thing that everybody was like talking about, like the guys. They were saying, they hate that. So, ladies, I have to talk to you because we surveyed our male friends, and this is what they said. So, ladies, if you are guilty of being this girl, don't feel bad. No one is perfect. Exactly, no one is perfect. But it's something that maybe you can work on, and that just clearly boils down to what I said initially, communication. If you don't want him to go out and he asks you to go out,
just say, I want you to go out.
Right. Just tell him.
Don't say, go out and then get attitude when you go. If you really don't want him to go, just say, no, I want you to go out.
Because 9 times out of 10, he'll probably be like, all right, cool, I ain't going to go. But there's also balance within a relationship. You have to learn how to survive without each other from time to time. It's okay for you guys to be best friends, but it's also okay for you guys to take a little quick 1-2 hour break and go hang out with your respective friends.
Yeah, because you know what I did? Like, all my friends, we're my only friends right now. Because I don't have any, because when I was single, I used to hang out with my friends, but then when I got a man, I kind of neglected my friends. But then you can't do that. You kind of have to have a balance because me and my man, we're best friends. We hang out, we do everything together. But at the same time, you still have to have a life outside. And even him, he doesn't have any friends.
Yeah.
So even we had a conversation together, like, you need to go out with people, and I do too. Like, because it's honestly not that healthy. Because
it's not.
You get to the point, you never know what life can bring you, and you have to know how to survive without each other. Because you never know what can happen. You still have to be independent. It's cool to hang out and be together, especially if you live together.
Right.
Like, with me and my boyfriend, we live together. So it's like, I'm going to see you when I get home. It's not like we live in separate apartments. I don't see you. I'm going to see you, like, but everybody needs to do them. Like, everybody needs to be an individual. Because sometimes you lose yourself, too.
That's true.
You lose yourself. You're like, who am I? Like, even with me being a mom, sometimes all I do is mommy duties and then cater to my man, and it's like, who am I right now? I'm not doing what I want to do. I'm doing what everybody else wants to do.
That's true. That is so true. And you make a really valid point, because I know a lot of women that are out there like that, where you kind of do lose yourself within the relationship, and you don't make time to hang out with your friends.
Did you ever see the episode of Housewives of Atlanta with Kim Fields? And Phaedra asked her,
what
was the best part of her day? And she said, taking her kids to school and packing lunches.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
But she started crying because she realized she didn't have a life.
Yeah, she didn't.
And her life was her kids and her husband. Now, we can't do that.
Yeah, you really have to.
Because if she's crying, then deep down, she's not happy doing it. You know what I mean? So you gotta find yourself. You gotta take care of yourself,
Yeah.
Don't let yourself go for your mom. Or because you're like, I got a man. Yes?
Yeah, it's really true.
Hi, Jay. How are you?
It's true. Okay, so definitely when it comes to going out, it's okay. The bottom line is, it's okay from time to time to go out. Just be respectful when you're out. And just because you guys decide to go out, doesn't necessarily mean it has to be in a club and you do a turn up. You know, you guys can go shopping with your friends, right? You can go to a nice bar, I don't know, go to some sporting event. So it doesn't necessarily
go Dodger game, go wherever, you know.
Exactly. And if you aren't gonna allow your man to go out, or your man's gonna allow, you know, you to go out,
I make a meal out of popcorn anywhere. I make a straight meal out of this.
It is good though.
I'm hungry.
Ranch flavor.
That's the thing, when you eat salads all day, you are hungry.
I know.
We're trying to get ready for the summer, but it ain't working out too well for me.
That's so hard.
I'm working.
But
sorry to cut you off.
No, it's fine. It's fine because it's popcorn good. But it's true. When you do, if you are going to allow your significant other to, you know, go out and hang out, don't automatically assume the worst. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going out and they're going to be doing something disrespectful.
Assume the worst. Don't listen to her. Assume the worst.
No, I'm the person that like to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I ain't giving nobody no benefit. And damn sure ain't giving them no doubt.
Oh my God. Just one out of here. Okay, ready to move on to number 2?
Let's go, number 2.
Alright, so number 2, like I said, we surveyed our male friends. And another thing that they said they hated was when a girl plays hard to get. But she's playing hard to get, he's trying to holler at her, he's trying to get at her all this time. She's like, no, and he's trying to dodge him.
I'm gonna change this channel for my Ratchet child. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine, you're fine. And you know, look, Jace is a man, we love him. Love him.
Aww.
So, yeah, so like she's playing hard to get, he keeps trying to like get at her and like holler at her, like, yo, you fine, blah, 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 blah. And at the same time, she keeps hurting him. But then, as soon as another girl comes along who is just as pretty as her, who has the same things going for her as she did, then all of a sudden she's getting jealous. Oh, now you're jealous. Now you want to pay attention to him, but you weren't paying attention when you thought he was single and was chasing you and all of your butt. So, that's another thing that guys really hate. They hate it. Don't play hard to get. Don't try to be playing coy. If you're feeling this guy, tell him you're feeling him. You don't have to, you know, be sexually active with him on the first date. However, though, if you want to do that, girl, handle your business. We ain't here to judge you. I'm just saying, it doesn't necessarily mean if he's trying to, like, you know, court you, that he's necessarily thinking about getting into your pants right now, every second. It really could mean that he's really feeling you and he really wants to, you know, make you his girlfriend. Exactly. They want to make him first date.
Every day I have sex on the first date, and it ain't even my man, so it actually works out sometimes.
Wait a minute, repeat that for the camera because I don't think they heard you. Go on, tell them again.
I said,
Go on, tell them again. Don't be shy. Go on.
I said it's actually okay to have sex on the first date. Every real boyfriend I've ever had, I had sex on the first date, and they always stuck around. So it actually works out.
Must have been doing something right. They said, "Look, I can't let him go."
It actually works out sometimes. So whether you do it 6 months or it don't matter at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it doesn't necessarily mean that he's trying to get into your pants. He could really like feeling you and like really want to be your boyfriend or whatever. So I would say don't play hard to get. We're all adults. Just keep it real. Keep it 100. Let him know you feeling them or you're not feeling them and keep it moving.
Totally.
All right. So the next one is
almost done, you guys.
focus on what he says. Focus not on what he says, but what he does.
Yeah.
That's the one that always trips me up.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is.
You have a good example on that one?
Yeah, I guess because a lot of times, women, not all women, but you know, some women, they get so emotionally caught up in a guy that they'll believe everything that he has to say.
Right.
But you have to discern between his actions and his words.
Preacher!
Hit it with the bread cloud. I love the prayer cloud. Stop! Oh my God, you're so crazy. You're so crazy.
You preaching right now, so
It's true. This is a good one though, for real, because I think a lot of times women do get caught up. Some women get caught up in the hype. Okay, for instance, if he tells you, "Oh, I'm feeling you," like, "Girl, you like the best, girl I've met in a long time," and then he says, "I'm gonna call you right back," and you still waiting by the phone 3 days later, and he never call you back.
That's a sign.
That's a sign that he probably lied.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So it's like you have to discern between, what's real and what's fake. Don't get caught up in the hype. Another thing is also focus on his actions versus what he says as well. Because a lot of times, it could be when you guys are sexually active.
Right.
And he's saying...
Oh, right. They'll say anything at that point.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Yeah, they will say anything at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys can be, a little snaky.
Mm-hmm.
So, if he's saying to you, oh, yeah, you're the only girl I'm seeing, I'm not seeing anyone else, I'm not having sex with anyone else, but the only time you hear from him is between midnight and 2 a.m.
I'm going to say you're a booty call.
You a booty call?
What? If you're cool with being a booty call,
that's fine.
you might be cool with that. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you don't want a relationship. Then that's cool.
That's cool. But if you're looking for
But if you're looking for
more,
a man,
if you're looking for more out of that relationship, and if he only calls you between or texts you, what you doing? WYD between 12 a.m. and 2 a.m.
No.
Yeah, you probably a booty call, girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, if you ain't trying to be that, and you want to be taken serious and be his woman that he takes out in public during the day on a proper date, then I would say don't believe what he's saying. Believe his actions.
Right. Actions speak louder. Yeah.
Exactly. So, bottom line is, focus on what he does, not what he says.
Okay, go ahead, girl. Do you have any examples? Has that ever happened to you?
Let me think. Yes. Not that one, not that bullet point, but the one that happened to me was, I can say that I'm guilty of this. In the past, I have matured and I no longer, have this issue because I have a man who loves me dearly. So I don't have this issue anymore. But in the past, I used to play hard to get.
I can see that.
Yeah. I'm a huge flirt, and it's like,
I can see
like,
that. Yeah.
And then I'll be pissed when I turn around and see he has a girlfriend.
Right, but you're
exactly.
ignoring him, so now, yeah.
And it's like he can't wait on me forever, but me thinking, yeah, you can wait forever.
No.
Yeah. So I realize it's not okay to play coy. Don't do that.
But I never play hard to get. I'm easy.
Lord have mercy. I play a little hard to get. You gotta work a little bit.
No, like with me, like I don't play hard to get. I just let you know up front. Like I don't like you. If I do like you, you're gonna know it. And if I don't, you're gonna know it. So I'm gonna just shut you down right then and there. Like I ain't gonna, I'm just like.
Yeah, and I like to toy with emotions.
Yeah.
I used to, not anymore.
Yeah.
I've learned how to do that anymore, but I used to toy with emotions a lot. Lead people on, which can be a slippery slope. But you could get a 5-stage clinger, and then you're in trouble when he doesn't understand no.
Exactly.
All right, guys. So moving on to other types of relationships, which I told you guys our other main one was coworkers.
Oh my God, I love this one.
Yes. And primarily, we're going to talk about when your coworkers try to sabotage you.
Yeah.
And the different type of sabotage coworkers that are out there. Now, these are the relationships that I hate the most. Because when you are a working person, you have to deal with this person for about 40 hours a week at minimum, okay? And you see this person on a daily basis. But they always got something to say.
Yeah.
Now, there are many types of sabotagers out there, but the first one that we're going to talk about is
hating managers. So has anybody ever had a manager or supervisor that was over you, and they tried to sabotage you because maybe they thought you were coming for the job or position or something?
Yeah, jealous, hating. Mad because when you come into the workplace, you can come in there and pick up something within 5 minutes, and it may have taken them 2 to 3 hours to pick it up.
Yeah.
You are coming in there and knocking out your daily reports and taking some of their daily reports to help them.
Also, I'm just gonna take it down one notch from managers to just somebody that's been working at the company longer than you. So you could be new to the company.
Yeah.
They might have been in the company 4 or 5 years. And you guys are the same position, but only they've been working there 4 or 5 years. You come in and they're looking at you all sideways because they feel like they have seniority over you, which is fine. You've been working here for 5 years, but now I'm here and we're doing the same job. But why hate? Like, why the hate? Like, you know what really pisses me off? Because I feel like people always feel like there's not enough room for everybody. There's enough room for everybody. Like, I just feel like when people hate, it's your insecurity. Like, I'm truly not a hater because I don't give a damn about what anybody else is
purple prayer cloth. Hit yourself with it. Because you are preaching, sister.
My whole thing is I don't care about nobody else. The reason why people are haters is because they're hating on you because you're doing good. Great that you're doing fine. See, people spend too much energy. People spend too much energy on what other people are doing. Worry about yourself. I don't care about what Sally is doing. Good for you, Sally. I'm glad you're doing a great job, girl. But I'm not worried. Sally, I'm worried about you, girl. I don't worry about you, girl. I'm worried about bettering myself. And when you have all this energy, and you're focusing on other people, you're putting your energy in the wrong place.
You are.
If you put your energy in yourself, you'll better yourself instead of putting your energy on hating on Sally over there. Let Sally go and do your thing. Do your thing. Worry about you. Focus on your craft. Do you. Like, and this is why that's why I'm not a hater. Like, I don't care. I got God on my, whatever is meant for me is meant for me.
That's right.
So I'm not worried.
Can't
nobody take it away. So I'm confident. I'm not worried and I'm never worried. So that is like how I live my life. And if you
Wait a minute. When I get a prayer call? Why? I wasn't ready for a prayer yet. You are preaching the real. You are.
It gets my nerves.
And I'm sorry, but you know what I was thinking the entire time when you was talking? Listen, I don't know if y'all saw. I know everybody knows about the whole incident that happened with Birdman when he went to the Breakfast Club. Well, recently, he just did an interview, like his rebuttal. He did one with Ebro at Hot 97.
Really? So he elaborated on what happened. Okay, yeah, do tell, because I didn't even see this.
Yeah, wait, no, I want to talk about that on this show. But listen, this is the part that you had me laughing when you said you don't give a damn. Because Birdman was on there, girl, and when they asked him, you know, how did he, feel about Trick Daddy and Rick Ross and all that?
Trick Daddy and Rick, why did they ask me about Trick Daddy?
Because they were on the Breakfast Club at one point in time, bashing him about, some side hustle stuff.
Back in the day?
No,
or like
recently. Remember
what the hell is
Birdman?
Trick Daddy doing?
You know when they was saying like Bird.
I heard his name for so long, like Trick Daddy.
Yes, girl. Yes, and apparently he was like, basically trying to bash Birdman and say like he don't pay his employees and all this other type of crap. So anyway, Birdman was over there.
You wouldn't be the first not to pay his employees, okay?
Exactly.
Oh, everybody does that. I can name a whole list.
Birdman was telling Ebro, he was like, basically, he don't give a damn what anybody has to say because it don't stop his checks. It don't stop anything about him.
Thank you, Birdman. I agree with him.
That's what I'm saying. When you say you don't give a damn. It made me laugh so bad because it's like, you know what, it is true. At the end of the day, your hate is not stopping anything. So if you're one of these coworkers who's out here being a hater, you need to stop, okay?
Yeah, focus on you. If you want the promotion, don't worry about if Sally Mae's over there knocking her workout. Worry about knocking your own damn workout. Maybe you get a promotion. You know what I mean? So just worry about yourself, people. Worry about yourself. Yes.
Exactly. Now,
try to help you.
The other type of co-worker sabotage is the credit bandit.
Okay.
You know them.
It was my idea. It was my idea.
She's lying, sir. It was
not
my
idea. It was my idea. It was
I thought about it. I stayed here late.
She's lying. It's my idea. See that?
We all know those type of people. They always want to take the credit. No, give credit what credit is due. See, I have an issue with that. Now, that has affected me personally because see, I excel in my career field, no matter what it is. Okay, and it's always a hater that tries to take the credit for your idea. But little do they know, I will wrestle you down to let it be known that it was my idea. Because I hate that. It's like if you're not a creative person and you didn't come up with the idea, that's okay.
Right.
Back up, bruh.
Yeah.
And give me my credit. Stop. Don't be a hater.
That's crazy.
Stop. You didn't get the idea, and I'm sorry that the managers are coming to me saying, Leeza, all hell Leeza. All hell Leeza. Don't get upset because you didn't get the idea.
Yeah, dude, like, worry about yourself. That's once again lying and that's nothing good's gonna come out of that because you're gonna get exposed at some point.
You are gonna be exposed.
You
fraud.
yeah.
Stop.
Oh my gosh, she's getting that.
Yeah. See how I'm getting passionate about that?
That's crazy.
Because I hate fraud people.
Mine is. I think I'm more passionate about people that. Well, I guess it kind of touched on the subject we were kind of talking about, but competition. Like, I hate competition in the workplace. Like, I don't feel like, I mean, a little bit of healthy competition, but sometimes I feel like at some point, have you ever worked at a job where you feel like everybody's like trying to get in like what you're doing or just trying to get some information out of you of how you're doing your work or whatnot, like, and they're trying to compete with you. Like, I hate that feeling because I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm trying to do me.
Exactly.
Like, that's it. Like, once again, it goes back to not worrying about folks and, you know, do your thing.
Stay in your own lane. And it's like, you know, that, when you just said that, that also made me remember when you have coworkers who wants to be the boss and they're not the boss.
Oh!
You are not the boss. Don't ask me what
those are the coworkers.
Annoying.
Those are coworkers that when you're newer than them and they've been in this company like a long time and you might have been in the company a couple of years, but they've been in the company for 10 years and they try to act like they know more about the company and act like they're your boss because they've been there. You're not the boss, okay? So stay in your lane.
Right. Exactly. Stay in your lane. Last time I checked, I don't call you ma'am.
And next time I check, you ain't writing my check.
Exactly.
How about that?
Okay? So when I cash that check, you don't have to know.
Exactly.
You don't sign it. Girl, okay? That is annoying. Know your role, regular level employee.
Exactly.
Okay. And the last one under coworkers is, we know them.
Rumors.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's rumors. Running every day. Remember that song?
And you know what? You know what that boils down to?
What?
They have low self-esteem.
Yeah. You can't be starting rumors about people. Even though, I will say this. I was told, and this could be, you know, this is a case-by-case thing.
Yeah, it is.
But
it's true.
I always feel that when you hear a rumor, it's some truth to it. Even if it's like 2%.
No.
It could be true.
Layla, I love Layla, but I'm going to tell you right now, no. Some people, Layla's not true.
I think it is.
No.
Yes.
Some people are so disgusting. Watch my mouth. Disgusting. They will just make up some random foolishness because they're trying to trip you up.
Because
I don't agree with you.
Let me tell you.
I really don't agree. Because this is the thing.
Wait. This is my son.
Yeah. I really don't agree with Layla. Now, she's going to come back in a second and, you know, obviously say what she has to say. But I don't agree with this. Now, I don't think that there is necessarily 2% of truth behind a rumor. I feel like some people would just come out of their mouth and say anything they want to say to make themselves relevant and to make you look like a fool because for whatever reason, they are jealous of you because they're not commenting like you comment, so they're mad. Now, there are some people who would take a truth and stretch it and then start throwing some dirt and mud on your name. I get that. But some people will just come out and blatantly make a lie up about you just to do it. It is annoying. Now, why do they do that? Like I said, because they're jealous of you. They are haters. But you know what you can do if you're the person that they're starting rumors about? Use their hate to fuel you, okay? Use their hate to fuel your motivation to continue to be great. Rise above the foolishness. Because that lets me know, if they're talking about me, that I'm clearly doing something great. If my name is constantly on the tip of their tongue and my ears are always burning because they're talking about me, then Leeza must be doing something great. You must be doing something great if you're the person that they're always constantly trying to sling mud on. So, now on the flip side, if you are the person who's slinging the mud, you need to evaluate yourself and ask yourself, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Especially if the person you're talking crap about and making lies up about has not done anything to you personally. They never tried to sabotage you or attack you in any type of way. Ask yourself why you're doing this. Is it making you happy to go and make fun of them or make lies in the company about them to try to destroy, everything they've built? Sorry, mommy's not doing this.
See, that's how I say I'm what you call a working mom, so that's what you have to do. We have to go in and out, you know. later for you moms out there. So you know how to multitask.
So I was just telling them how I don't agree with you. That
rumors. Let me defend myself. She over here just stomping on my head.
Let me back up.
No,
she do need to
let me tell you. Let me give you an example. How rumors, there's always, even if it's like 1% truth. Okay, so you can see somebody in the kitchen, in the break room or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can see two people talking. You can see a girl do this to a guy. Like, you know, like laughing. Maybe she's laughing at his joke. They're talking about something. Mm-hmm. They're both married, right? Mm-hmm. They're just having a conversation as friends. You know, you can talk to people.
Yeah.
And she's like, and he got like some big muscles or something. But you was holding on a little too long, right? Mm-hmm. Because, you know, you was holding on a little too long. Somebody can see that and be like, they're having sex. Okay. No, that's absolutely not true. But the fact of the matter is, 2%. 2%. They're not having 2%. They're not having sex, but she did have her. The 2% is she wants to have sex with him, but she didn't. That's 2%.
What? Mm-hmm. That is not true. I'm sure she's
okay. Did you hear about the new thing?
Content in her relationship
with the whole Jay-Z and Beyonce, right?
Yeah.
The lemonade. Jay-Z's cheating on Beyonce, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know how long? I'm not gonna lie. Do you know how long I've been hearing Jay-Z's been cheating on Beyonce? Way before this lemonade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like 10 years I heard he's been cheating on Beyonce, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is not new. I've been hearing this for years, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Has Jay-Z been cheating on Beyonce? I think he has.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know if Jay-Z has been cheating on Beyonce. We don't know if Beyonce has been cheating on Jay-Z.
That's true.
Because you know women do it better.
But yeah, they a little more on point with theirs, definitely for sure. But my point is, I feel like people.
Hey Danielle, I see you, girl.
Hey girl. Don't you think? The only reason I say I think Jay-Z has allegedly, because there's still people. What people forget is that these are human beings.
Yeah.
They are normal people. Mm-hmm. And I feel like they're normal people going through normal marriages. Mm-hmm. And people make mistakes, and what makes Jay-Z exempt?
Hey, cousin.
Hey.
Now, cousin,
what makes Jay-Z exempt? That's what I'm saying. Because Beyonce is really fine. No, you can have freaking like the pretty. You see how Barry couldn't keep a man? Mm-hmm. My point is, it doesn't matter.
They say hallelujah. I
don't know. But my point is, like, no matter how pretty you are, people are like, oh, Jay-Z cheating on Beyonce. Oh yeah, she's still a. You know how many beautiful women that men cheat on daily? These are still normal people. Yes, Jay-Z could have made a mistake. He made a mistake.
Yeah, but at the end of the day.
So in my opinion, I think maybe he just made a mistake. Like, and they got through it because they have children, and because for whatever reason she wants to stay with him. He's a mogul. He's this, and I heard that they're very business oriented. So they're more powerful together than divorced.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Like, they're worth billions of dollars together, and they do a lot of business together. So it's like a bit like he manages her now.
Oh, hey, IMG Soul.
Hey, girl. What do you think about that whole? I know
Danielle, chime in, okay? Because let's rewind a little bit. Now, Laila here.
Look, the popcorn gone. We done made a full steak meal out of it.
Laila here seems to think that whenever somebody puts a rumor out about an individual, that there's always at least 2% truth behind the rumor.
Yes.
Now, I, on the other hand, don't agree with that. I don't necessarily think that just because someone puts a rumor out about you that there's any truth to it. I think that sometimes it's truth and sometimes it's not. Sometimes people are just jealous and envious, and they'll just start saying mean things about you to try to ruin your reputation. You guys chime in and let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel.
Thank you.
Thanks, Danielle. Thank you. Look, see those hearts? Wait a minute. We don't know who you agreeing with, Danielle. I'm gonna need you to type who you agreeing with. Team Laila? Team Leeza.
Anytime you hear rumor, there's some kind of like, okay, perfect example. It was a rumor. I'm trying to think of a. Hey, I am G Saw. It was an Angie.
Oh, I am G Saw.
Hey girl. Okay, so no, I just always feel like anytime you hear a rumor, because it always comes out. Okay, like perfect example. Remember, people used to say way back in the day when Kim Kardashian was married to that basketball player for like 2 seconds.
Chris Humphries.
Exactly, Leeza. It's not because we're family. Hi, yes it is, girl. You lying. You trying to root your family member. Wait, we gotta. Could you press that? It says done. Press done on there.
Yes, it's storage. Hit done. Hit done.
No. What it is? The reason why I said it is because
Just hit done.
remember when
On the camera, hit done.
you don't see it. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see it because
it's not because
there it
we
goes.
are cousins. It is because it is true. It is definitely true that some people just want to be mean and say mean things and just try to hurt people, and that's just the nature of people. Not everyone is like that, but just some people are just jealous people and envious, and they'll do and say anything they can to try to destroy or tarnish your reputation, your brand, or whatever. I'm just saying. Now, Layla's probably gonna come back in just a second and continue to expand upon her point, but before she does, let's move on to something else. That way, Oh, here she comes. Layla, I was just letting everyone know that I still don't agree with you.
No, let me
Yes,
finish my
I've had it
point.
done to. Look, yes, I've had it done to me before. See?
No.
People talking crap, and now my little cousin is Christian.
No. No, the reason why, no, let me tell you an example. Let me tell you what. Remember when people were
They be
saying,
hating on Danielle. They be hating on Danielle Brittany. They be hating on
no, let me tell you what they did. Kim Kardashian, perfect example. When she was married to Chris Humphries, people were saying, because she was friends with Kanye West. She's always been friends with Kanye West,
But
right?
they could have been friends benefits.
Well, supposedly they were just friends.
Yeah.
So they talked on the phone, whatever. So people were like, they're like low key, like dating, like she's cheating on Chris Humphries. And everyone's like, no, she's married. And look who she's married to, Kanye West. It was some truth to the rumor. Now, whether they were having sex or not, or whether they were just talking on the phone, flirting.
Yeah.
Because I remember Kim Kardashian, she told a story after that. After, she'd been doing, when she was about to marry Kanye, she told a story and she said when she was married to Chris Humphries, her and Kanye were on the phone for 4 hours.
That's my best friend.
If you are married, you should not be on the phone.
That's my best friend.
Wait. Will your boyfriend be okay with you on the phone with 4 hours with another dude? 4 hours?
Okay.
What the hell are y'all talking
Layla,
about?
let's not be personal and bring me into
No.
this.
Your man would not be cool with that. I'm just saying.
Okay, no. But my man would be watching.
Exactly.
Honey, I would never do that to you. I don't know what Layla's talking about.
No.
This girl.
No, what I'm saying is, she said that Kanye asked her over the phone. Okay, so after they were about to hang the phone, Kanye said, "So what are we gonna do?" She was like,
She said that?
She said this on TV. She said, but this was after she was divorcing.
It don't matter.
No, Kanye said, "So what are we gonna do?" And she was like, "Nothing, because I'm married." But I feel like you're leading this dude on. You're on the phone with him 4 hours, and I feel like they did something. I don't
blame him. I don't blame him. I blame Kanye because he was persistent, and he knows every girl likes diamonds.
I'm just saying, you know what? But my point is, she was entertaining him, and they were flirting for 4 hours on the phone. So there is some truth to that. You know how people were saying, "Oh, she's cheating on Chris Humphries." Well, it's not completely true because we don't know if they had sex. But guess what? They were talking on the phone. So when I say 2% true, I don't mean they did it. I'm just saying that's where the rumor started because somebody knew she was talking on the phone, Kanye. Put it out there, and then that's how the rumor started. Because my point is, the rumor just didn't come out of thin air. The rumors always start from a little piece of something.
See, I don't think
Yes.
that. Layla. See, Layla.
So, no, let me tell you. So if you're at work, and somebody sees you talking to a guy in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, she's sleeping with him. We know that's not true. But y'all was in the kitchen like.
But that don't mean he was in my pants.
But my point is, a rumor.
It doesn't mean that I'm into
Right.
him. He could be into me, but I'm not into him.
Right, but my point is.
But now you're starting a rumor about me, and guess what?
But that's how it started.
When we clock out at 4:30, meet me in the parking lot. Boom. Meet me in the parking lot.
My point is, people get these rumors from places. Had she never been talking to the guy in the kitchen doing all this, nobody might have even said that. But they took this little piece of little info and they ran with it, and that's what people do. And that's not saying she slept with him; it's just saying that she gave them something to take and run with. Not saying you don't.
And that's sad. And that's
that
sad.
is sad.
And that's sad that.
Rumors start from these little dumb stuff.
But guess what? But guess who is saying the rumor? A hater. Individual.
Yeah. Nah, I didn't say it was a hater.
Yeah, that's so.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, my tracker.
Disgusting. All right, let's
I'll
move
get my
on
hair
to
done.
oh yeah, the third relationship, which is the everyday friend.
Oh my God, this is my favorite.
Oh yeah. Now, how you know you have a friend that you probably need to quit communicating with? We have 3 different tiers for that. The first one is lack of support. They don't support you when it's time to support you.
Okay.
If I say, for instance, I know some people out there, right now I told them, tune in to Leeza and Laila. Do you think they made a Periscope account to support me? No, you didn't support me. So when I get on and me and you have our Wendy Williams type of
Oh
show,
yeah.
no, you can't come to the show.
Lisa, I gotta piggyback off this.
Okay,
Because you know what this is gonna be? This is not on our list, but it made me think of something.
Yeah, tell it.
It's called bandwagon friends.
Oh! Boom!
Bandwagon. Okay, so see how we like doing that? It's turning to Rhythm Nation right now? It's happening to turn to J.
You just took me there, girl. That was good.
No,
that was good. I hate
because
people like
look,
that.
we're doing our Periscope thing, right? But guess what? We get picked up on the network. All the people that ain't been calling you, that didn't support you.
Oh, girl,
that
remember that one time we hung out in kindergarten 83 years ago? Remember that one time I gave you a piece of my sandwich? Remember that one time I let you use my eraser when your pen broke?
Woodwork. Or you can call them bandwagon friends, you can call them woodwork friends.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Remember that one time I gave you a piece of gum? Those are the people that's going to come out of the woodworks.
I can't stand those.
They are annoying.
I can't stand those.
And you know what? Let me be real.
I like
with
them
them.
on purpose. Sorry, yes.
Let me be real with them. Me and Layla, literally, if we had to do an alphabet of how important we are when it comes down to the industry, I would say that we're like E-listers.
Exactly.
We're the E level. And
I'm
guess
cool
what?
with that.
And guess what? We already have bandwagon friends.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what level you are on in your life, or where you are in your life, what level you are on in your career. These people come out of the woodworks because they feel like, okay, I should have maybe stayed in contact with that person. Or you know what they'll do? Every now and then try to send you a message to say, hey, just checking in on you. No, you ain't. You're doing that so I can constantly keep you on the forefront of my brain.
Trying to be nosy too.
Exactly.
Because I have some friends like that too that you ain't heard from them in like years, and then they get, oh, let me see what she got going on. Let me see what she got going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. They want to see what you got going on. They're trying to see how they can. Or another piggyback. Ooh, I'm having light bulb moments.
You better come on.
Have you heard of them VDP friends? You know what that means?
VDP.
Very draining people.
Oh! Miss me with the dragging me down draining.
I can't. Do you have these friends that you're all in a positive mood every time you talk to them?
My car broke down.
Yeah, honestly, when I'm going through something, I try not to talk to anybody. Because I just don't want to bring people in my negative space. Like if I'm going through something, if I have to,
and it's okay sometimes to share. But every time I talk to you, really, you're never in a good mood. You always a downer. Those are called Debbie Downers.
Yeah, Debbie Downers. That's what it came from.
They're annoying.
Yeah.
It's like no one wants to be around a negative person all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, there are times when we all have down moments.
Yeah.
But if you're constantly
every day,
the ball and chain,
all
the
day,
wet blanket,
24/7, I can't, I won't.
I cannot with you.
Can, I won't.
I cannot with you.
Yeah. So those are like Debbie Downers / I think the bandwagon ones really got me bad though. They're just like very.
Team jump on the bandwagon.
I can't.
Layla's train is picking up. Let me try to jump on real quick.
Oh my God. It's kind of like when we first started, when we used to work together.
Oh my God.
How many people called you to say they seen you on TV?
Thousands.
People you ain't heard of in probably years, right?
Oh my God, I see you on TMZ. Oh my God, I see you on TMZ. Girl, what you been doing? Remember that one time I gave you that piece of gum?
The gum girl. There go the gum girl. Girl, I need you to get your own piece of gum right now.
Okay. Remember that one time? No, I don't. I don't remember that one time.
Exactly.
We haven't been friends since, let me think. Never.
Exactly.
So, why are you calling me? And why did you get my number?
Yeah.
Who did you track down to get my number?
Yeah.
You know what else? I hate the inbox people too. The inbox bandwagoners. You don't have my number, but you want to inbox me and say we're friends. No, we're not. Because all my friends have my telephone.
Right, exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Girl, let's go back to our list. Because
girl, I
these
talk
people,
about
they would
this all
take you
day.
off.
They would drain me.
So yeah, the lack of support friends, they there, the ones that's be jealous and hating mad because you making it. Oh God, don't hate.
This is
Don't hate.
honestly, okay. When I was like a teenager, when I was in my early 20s, but I'm not too far from that, but I'm just saying, I actually used to have so many friends, right? And my mom was saying, like, you don't need that many friends. Watch when you get older, you're not even gonna want that many friends. Literally, you can count your friends on one hand now because genuinely, and this is so freaking sad, people are not happy for you.
Yeah, they're not. They're really jealous.
They're not like, and I don't get it because I'm not like that. So it's hard for me to understand why people are like that because I'm not like that.
Right.
So, because I'm genuinely happy for everybody, like, because I just am. Like,
That's true.
Like, I'm, like, that's just my personality. Like, I'm sometimes I feel bad that I'm like, damn, why I gotta be so, like, happy
Team
and
supportive.
Yeah, like, I'm like that.
Like,
I'm happy for people. Because I know the struggle. So I'm happy for people when they don't have to struggle, when their dreams are coming true. Like, that's what I feel like.
Yeah, you got that wrong promotion you've been wanting to get, or you lost the amount of pounds you wanted to lose, whatever. I'm excited
Right,
for
you
you
just
too.
got a big acting gig. Like, I'm excited. Like, that's your dream. That's what you want to do. Like, and it's hard to have, like, real supportive friends that are genuinely happy for you.
Yeah, it is. It really is hard to have.
Especially when, have you ever had, do you have any actor friends you have any couple actress friends? Okay.
Yeah.
So, have you ever had an actress or associate or whatever, when you guys are both trying to do the same thing, both trying to be actresses, and you just land a big role, and you tell them, and they're like, oh, congratulations.
Yeah, you only got that because you know a person.
Right.
I got this because I'm better than most people that were in the room, and they chose me based off my talent.
Right.
How about you just say I'm happy for you and I support you? See, Drake was on to something.
When he said what?
No new friends.
Boom.
Because you don't need all these people in your life.
Because nobody's happy for you. Exactly. I hate to break it down to you.
Yeah.
But you know what? Something really crazy happened to me today.
Tell us, girl.
And this is why, and you know what? I see, and I see like why and I'm not, people used to always talk about Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson. Now let me tell you something. I know why Michael Jackson used to like to hang out with kids because no, not like that. No, I'm serious. Like, I get him. No, seriously, kids. No, not like that. No, kids are so, like, let me tell you what happened to me today. So I'm sitting in my car. Before I'm about to drive, I did a quick text. It was this lady who walks out the store. She has a little 5-year-old daughter. The mother's in her own little world. And the daughter sees me sitting in the car texting. I look up. She's like, just happy. Yeah. Little girl just happy. Just waving. She don't even know me. Little 5-year-old girl just, hi. Mother all frowning. Because everybody is so mean. Yeah. Everybody is so bitter. And then as soon as I pull up my parking space, here is this old bitter lady. Honk, some old bitter lady. With a nice little kid, because kids are so pure and they're so sweet and they don't understand life. And everybody walks around. It's getting so bad. Like, everybody's angry all the time. And I hate it. I'm like, if you don't want to be here, then I don't know. But I want to be here. So I'm going to be happy. You have to be thankful, man. You have to be thankful for whatever your situation is. Be happy you got eyes to see. Be happy for, like, the small things. Be happy you got a roof over your head and you ain't homeless on the ground. Like, you can drive your car. Like, I think if you're thankful, purple prayer cloth. Yes.
Hit yourself with that purple prayer, honey, because listen, you are preaching the truth. You have best to be thankful.
No, people are thankful.
For the small things.
No, people are not. They're so brats, and especially like, you know what I really hate? And I'm not trying to be like trying to do what who talked about Americans? What's her name? I think it was and I'm not talking about bad about Americans, but because I'm American. But what I'm saying is, a lot of Americans, I feel like sometimes we get spoiled, you guys. Even me, I'm a victim. Yeah. We get spoiled. And we're like, if you look at other countries, like third world countries, like, people are like way worse off. Oh, and another thing about, I know this is kind of going off subject a little bit, but that's how I'm doing this show. Because I get very passionate, I talk about stuff. But no, another thing is, I was watching a study on TV, and the Americans in Western America, whatever, we have the most anxiety and like suicidal rates because we are overly obsessed with our careers. Yeah, we are. No, seriously, because if you go over to another country, they're not so obsessed with, oh my God, what am I gonna do with my life? Yeah, they're just having fun. They're just like, we get in America, we're like, oh my God, if we don't make it by the time we're 30, we're losers. And this is why we get anxiety. This is why we get depression. It's just a career. Calm down, people. Calm down. It's just a career.
Yeah.
Okay, God did not put us here just to do work.
Mm-hmm.
Now, He didn't put us here just to have careers. Like, after this is way bigger. Like, people need to look at the bigger picture. It's bigger than your careers and this. And yes, it's nice to have a career. You want to have a career, but don't kill yourself and stress about it. Like, oh my God, if I don't make it by 40, I'm a loser. Like, no, calm down. Calm down, people. Oh, okay.
Yes.
No, calm down.
Laila is exactly
I'm
right.
just
And
saying,
to
like,
tie all this in together is that those people who are acting like that, instead of them focusing on how they can be better, they're so focused on trying to tear other people down. And unfortunately, those are our everyday friends. Those are our coworkers. And sometimes it's sad, but it's
not even that serious. Yeah, it's not that serious. It's just work. Calm down.
Well, guys, that wraps up the discussion for our part 1 of relationships.
Oh yeah, tomorrow we have a lot more to talk about. We're gonna elaborate on a lot more things. So what I want to tell these our buddies, we're gonna start doing a lot more with our show. This is only our 2nd week. We're gonna be doing Taco Tuesdays.
How many weeks have we been on?
2.
This is our 2nd week.
No, but we're actually gonna do. We're gonna start doing on Tuesdays. We're gonna do Taco Tuesdays because I can't cook worth a damn. And that's gonna be interesting. And I just burnt some pop. I actually had to. This is like 3rd bowl because I burnt the first 2. Okay, I burnt the first 2. I can't cook popcorn.
Yeah, bless us.
No, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna also start going to events like women empowerment events, different events. We're gonna be broadcasting live from like different events. I want to do a lot of autism awareness stuff because my son has autism. I want to do that. So just like, and then let us know like what events do you want us to attend? We can go. We would love to do that. We'd love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to hit us up on Twitter.
Yes.
And we're also going to do like a lot of product reviews so you guys can see all the new products out there. Do we actually have time for one today?
We're probably going to do one tomorrow.
Okay, we'll do
because
tomorrow.
y'all will be tuning in, right?
Yeah. Tomorrow we're going to do like 2 product reviews and we're going to finish this relationship conversation. And I just want to let you know like what's coming up in the Leeza and Laila show. It's gonna be really exciting. Like I said, Tuesdays, Wine Wednesdays tomorrow. Special guests, and we're gonna be going out to different events. And like I said, tweet us, let us know. Leeza, Leeza, and Laila, Laila. Tweet us and let us know what events that you want us to go to. So
exactly, guys. Don't forget, follow us on Twitter, share all of our videos, and our live broadcasts are going to be up on our YouTube channel within the next day after we do the live broadcast. So definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel and then hit share and like us.
You know another thing I would want you guys' opinion on because we need your feedback because we're trying to see. This is like I said, this is new. We're doing this and we're building this around our buddies. So we would like to know, in my opinion, what's a better time? What better time would you like to come on? 5 or 5:30? Like what works better for you guys? I just let us know because we're kind of testing it out. Last week we did 5. This week we're gonna do 5:30. We're still trying to play around with the times, see which one works better for you guys. We just kind of want to do that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thanks a lot, guys. All right, see you tomorrow, 5:30.
I have to push it up to press it.